This next mode is the 6th mode and goes on the 6th degree of, oh, sorry, I spaced out a little bit.
Basic.
Oh, hey guys, didn't realize you guys were here. But now that you are, I want to welcome you guys to Basic. Another week, another video. This video is a very special video. It's a video that I've been, to be honest, kind of trying to put it off just because it's a very touchy subject, and those are modes. There is a lot of confusion when it comes to modes. How do you use them? How do you play them? How do you memorize them? So stick around, and in this video I am going to give you 7 shapes that will help you learn them, help you memorize them. And just as a little secret, trade secret, you already know 2 of them. You might not realize it, but you already do. You know the first one, which is an Ionian mode, which is just the basic major scale. And you know the Aeolian, which is the natural minor scale. Alright, so stick around and I'll give you the other 5. Alright guys, so let's jump right in. The first mode, like I said before, it's called an Ionian mode, and it is spelled like this, I-O-N-I-A-N. And that is just basically the major scale. Alright, so once again, the first mode is the Ionian mode, and how you play it is the same fingering I showed you a couple videos ago. So 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4. Okay? So that's the very first mode. Now, the way I learned the modes, and I guess it really confused me, so it kind of deterred me from wanting to continue practicing them, was that the second mode goes on the 2nd degree of the scale, and you have to continue the major scale. So if you have the C major, so the second mode is on the 2nd degree, and that one's called a Dorian mode. And the way I remember it was you have to continue the C major scale but end on D. So you go, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, and then back to 2. So and then with the fingers it would have to be 4, 3, sorry, I'm sorry. 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. But I never really liked to have to shift this way. So I'm going to give you right now a really cool fingering to remember the Dorian mode. And the Dorian mode is D-O-R-I-A-N. D-O-R-I-A-N. And the fingering is really cool because it goes like this. And I'm going to do it in C. So instead of starting it on D minor, I'm just going to go ahead and do it on C. I'm going to do all the shapes on C just because the bass is very symmetrical and you are going to be able to move them around everywhere, okay? So here it goes. Okay, once again. Okay, and the Dorian has the flat 3rd and the flat 7. So 1, 2, that's the first shape you have to remember, because once you learn it here, now you can play a D Dorian. An E Dorian. Okay, A Dorian. It's just with that shape. Okay, so what am I doing? First finger, third finger, fourth finger, first finger, fourth finger, first finger, second finger, fourth finger. And that one is the Dorian. Alright guys, so the next mode is the third mode, which is the Phrygian mode. And that one, you guessed it, would be on the 3rd degree of the scale. But I'm going to go ahead and show it to you on C. So the Phrygian mode has a flat second, flat third, a flat 6, and a flat 7. And it sounds like this. Okay, so once again, the Phrygian mode. So remember, flat second, flat third, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7, and then back to a 1. Okay, and what am I doing with my fingers? So I use, the shape goes like this. So you're gonna use your first finger, your index finger, second finger, fourth finger, first finger, third finger, fourth finger, first finger, fourth finger. Okay, and then on the way back the same way. 4, 1, 4, 3, 1, 4, 2, 1. Okay, so that's the shape you guys need to memorize. And that one's the Phrygian mode, and that one's the third mode. And you spell it Phrygian. Okay, and once again it goes like this. Okay. Sorry. That's the Phrygian mode. The next mode is the 4th mode, and you guessed it, it goes on the 4th degree of the scale, and that mode is called the Lydian Mode. Okay, and the Lydian mode is going to sound very, very familiar because the Lydian mode only has a raised 4th. What do I mean by that? So just so you guys can reference it, a major scale sounds like this. Okay, the Lydian mode, it's basically identical, but it has the raised 4th. So instead of playing 1, 2, 3, 4, you play 1, 2, 3, sharp 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay, so once again, and the fingering is the same. 1, 2, 4, 1. Now it changes to a 3 instead of a 2 here, because we're raising the 4, the 4th degree, and then you go into the 4th finger. 1, 3, back to a 1. So these two strings, the D and the G string, you're gonna do the exact same pattern. See? Okay, so let me play it one more time. And then the fingering, you already learned it. 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, 4, 2. And that is how you play the Lydian mode. Very simple. Just go ahead and practice it until it feels right. Alright guys, we're more than halfway done, so the next mode, you guessed it, is the 5th mode. And it goes on the 5th degree of the scale, and usually that one's always used for the dominant chord. So if you're like in C, then if you do a 2-5-1, which is the D minor, right, to a G7, right, to a C major 7. And why is it used over dominant chords? Because the Mixolydian has the flat 7 only, so it's like you're outlining the, see? So if it has the flat 7, sounds very major until you get to the flat 7, major, flat 7 to the 1. So it works really good when you're playing like over a dominant chord. If you're playing like over a G dominant, so it sounds really cool if you just outline it, right? Because it kind of wants to resolve. Wants to resolve. Yeah. So that's the Mixolydian mode. How do you spell it? It's Mixolydian. So let's go over the Mixolydian real quick. So same fingering as the major scale, but instead of playing that, the major 7 with the 3rd finger, you're gonna play the flat 7 with the 2nd finger. So it goes like this. So we start on the A string, so 2, 4, and I'm counting the finger numbers, not the fret numbers. So 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 4. Okay, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. Okay. 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. And that's just an easy way to remember it. It's 2, 4, and then it's 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. Okay, it wants to resolve, always. And that's how you play the Mixolydian mode. It's an easy shape to remember, so go ahead and practice. Okay guys, so we're almost done. We're almost more than halfway down through the video. We have 2 modes left, and like I said in the beginning, you already know this next mode. It's the 6th mode, and it's the 6th degree of the scale, but like I said, it's just a natural minor scale. So why do you play a natural minor scale over the 6th degree of a major scale? Well, if you remember a couple of videos back, if you haven't learned your major scales, I highly recommend that you go and check out my major scales video. It's very important that you do, and I also have a video where I explain the minor scales. It's very important that you learn them, that you know them. It's going to help you out with the modes. So why do we play a natural minor on the 6th degree, or the Aeolian scale? Because if you remember, say for example, A minor is the 6th degree. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6th degree of C major is A minor, and if you remember, A minor is the relative minor to C major. Okay. What does the relative minor mean? It means it has all the exact same notes, just in a different starting point. So C major has C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Okay, so A has A, oh sorry, lost. A, B, C, okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, okay? So see, the exact same notes, just on a different starting point, and it just makes it sound a little different. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, okay? And just how you play a natural minor. That's the Aeolian mode. A-O-L-I-A-N. Okay? So what am I doing with my fingers? So I'm going to start off with my first finger. And like I said, I'm doing everything on C, because the bass is very symmetrical and you can move it around everywhere else, okay? So we're going to do the C Aeolian, okay? So we start off with the first finger, third finger, fourth finger, and notice how I skipped a fret here. So 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, okay? So again, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, okay? It's a very easy pattern to memorize. So it's just going to take a little bit of practicing, so it could become very second nature to you, and you develop that muscle memory. There you go. That's the Aeolian mode. That's the 6th mode. Okay guys, so we made it to the last mode, but by all means it's definitely not the least of the modes. It's one of my favorite modes. I think it's the one that sounds a little bit more dissonant, a little bit more out there. So the last mode is called the Locrian mode. L-O-C-R-I-A-N. And guess what? You guessed it. It's on the 7th degree of the major scale. So the 7th mode is on the 7th degree, and that one is the Locrian mode. Now the Locrian mode has a lot of flatted intervals. So a major scale sounds like this, just for reference. So the Locrian mode is going to have a flatted second. Okay, so a minor second. It's going to have a minor third. Okay, da-da-da. A perfect fourth, a minor fifth or a flatted fifth, a flatted sixth, and a flatted seventh, and then back to a 1. Okay, so just listen to the difference between a major scale and the Locrian mode. Definitely sounds like really out there. Okay, and what am I doing? How am I playing it? So I'm going to start off with my index finger. And like I said, I'm doing everything on C because you're going to be able to move it all over the place. So first finger, next fret to my second finger, fourth finger, first finger, second finger, fourth finger, first finger, third finger. Okay, so once again, that's okay. So it's very easy to remember because the A string and the D string share the exact same pattern. Then you end it. Okay, so 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1. Okay. And that is how you play the Locrian mode, which is the last mode. Now, this video was just to show you guys an easy way to remember them. I didn't really get into how to use them. That's going to be another video coming up in the future, so stay tuned. I want to be able to explain how to use them, when to use them, what chords you could play over certain modes. So stick around. Maybe in a few videos from now I will release, you know, how to use the modes. So thank you guys so much for sticking around. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for your love, for your support. And just to let you know, this video would not be possible, or this channel would not be possible without the love and support of you guys. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for always being there, you know, for the beautiful comments you guys are leaving, for hitting the like button, for sharing it. All that just means a lot, means the world to me, to the staff here at Basic. And I just want to give a special shout out to Evelyn Real. Thank you so much for working extremely hard behind the scenes, your edits, filming, setting up, and just producing the show. Thank you so much, Evelyn. We really truly appreciate you, and we love you around here. So thank you for everything that you do. Alright guys, so just a quick recap on what the modes are. So Ionian is the major scale. Dorian Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, okay, Aeolian, and Locrian. Okay, so those are all the modes. Go practice them. Just go enjoy them. The more you practice them, the more you're gonna get used to them, the easier it's gonna get for you to play them. And remember, practice, practice, practice. Practice does not make perfect, but practice will make you better. Okay? So go ahead, hit the shed, hit the practice, and just really get into it. Alright guys, so we made it to the end of the video. I know this video was a little long. I apologize for that, but I thought it was really important that I covered all 7 modes and just an easier way to tackle them, because the modes are very confusing, very hard to remember. And like I said, I will put out a video on how to use them, how to solo over them, and just what chords really fit together with the modes. Today was just about learning them, learning the shapes, and the more you practice them, the more you're gonna get better. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for all the love and support. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you haven't already, please go and subscribe. If you have a friend that hasn't subscribed, go and subscribe them for them. And once you guys hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that bell notification so that you guys are up to date with the content that drops. So Basic drops videos every Friday, and that way you guys don't miss any of the videos. Just go ahead and hit that bell icon so you guys could always be alerted when new content drops. Like I said, thank you so much for your love, for your support. This video would not be possible, this channel would not be possible without your support. I am eternally grateful. Thank you guys so much. If you guys have any questions, any comments, any suggestions, please leave them down below in the comment section. And like I said, if I made a mistake, if I covered something you guys didn't like, go ahead and leave those comments there too. I am always open for constructive criticism. I just want to make sure that I am putting out quality content for you guys, and I want to put out the best so that you guys become the best. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. This was Basic, and like I always say every video, see you next week. So be happy and keep it slappy.